Hey, welcome to the Akashic forecast for March 2025. My name is Justin Anderson Taylor. I am a writer, an artist, and Akashic consultant. And we are going to go into this level of knowledge, this level of intelligence, known as the Akashic Record, together in just a moment to learn what kind of guidance or support there might be for us in March 2025. I know I could use it. I bet you could use it. So, grab a tea, settle in, and let's see what the records have for us to share. All right, see you there. Hey everybody, welcome to the full forecast for March 2025. I now do have the records open and am receiving some of the messages for us. But before I get into it, I just want to explain very briefly what the records are for anybody who is new. So we are accessing, or I'm accessing for us, a level of information, a level of knowledge that we call the Akashic Record. It is the memory in consciousness, capital C, of everything that consciousness does, or could do, or has done. It's essentially the imprint in consciousness of everything in potential and everything already experienced. And we can go into this level of knowledge, this level of understanding, to ask questions, to get guidance, to get perspectives. And so every month I open this up for the collective to see if there might be anything that could be of help for the month ahead. So let's get into it. March 2025. So the first thing I'm receiving here is a very light joy. A light, simple joy. Now, we want to address anybody here who is thinking, but haven't you read the news? And what they're addressing here is an energetic potential, energetic possibility for those of us who are willing to put the news down and feel into the energetics of the earth, the energetics of awareness. Every season, every month, every moment has a different flavor of it, if you will, that can be tapped into. And even in periods where there is really troubling news, the earth, reality, still has its season of qualities. And it has nothing to do with what we're believing. Nothing. It's, you might say, they're saying, energetic information that's available if we can attune ourselves. So in March 2025, I am experiencing a lot of like grass green, light yellow green color, and this feeling of light and quiet joy. March is, of course, a month of seasonal transition, whether you're in the northern hemisphere like I am, going from winter to spring, or you are in the southern hemisphere going from summer to fall. March is always in that inflection point. And, well, most of the globe. And the energetics that they're wanting us to tap into and explore and even embrace, harness, is one of quiet awakening, seeing the transition of nature, the awakening of the new season, whether it's into the fall from summer or into the spring from winter. And to even travel, I'm hearing travel in March is a possibility. There are other months after March and April, where the energetics are going to be higher and stronger. And so March is a really great month to take weekend trips or even travel for an extended stay somewhere. It is a lower level on the energetic change, and they're saying chaos or conflict. It's actually quite a peaceful month, and that's true at an energetics level. They're saying world events, global politics might do something else, but at the level of our lives, where we are, wherever we are, this is a true possibility. This quiet joy and peace as the season changes. So January and February were eras of great, months of great inward facing, great contemplation, retreat, introspection. And March is not giving me this as much. I'm getting more this feeling of movement and travel. And it's also a month where you may travel, you may not. But home can be more simply and clearly felt in you. You are the home. Home is not necessarily a location. That can be very supportive to the feeling of home, the feeling of peace and love. The feelings of, they're not really feelings, they're innate qualities. They're saying they are innate realities. And we often associate that with a place, a house, a town, a community. And those are important. Human beings are physical beings. We're physical beings that live in physical places with physical relationships. It's not all just in mind space, although they're arguing here with me on that one. The point that they're trying to make very clearly here is that in March you can feel that you are a home for all of what you feel. Everything you feel is welcome in you. And if you notice there are experiences you don't want, feelings you don't like, that you don't think should be coming with you if you travel or live with you in your house, in your life, then in March it's a very strong vibration to see, to feel that you are in fact a loving, peaceful, joyous being that can be with any feeling, any belief, any thought. And in other words, there are no children inside that need to go. You can be a home for them all thoughts, all feelings. And in particular, to feel that in the heart and in the solar plexus. To feel that in particular in the heart and in the solar plexus. So if you feel right now in your system there is a belief that's constricted somewhere, an unwanted feeling somewhere, you can let those feelings know in your heart or in your solar plexus You can come be at home in me. You can come be at home in me. Beyond that, there is a feeling of also getting productive, bigger projects, coming to a culmination, or simply just a good amount of work getting done. There's enough stability in the field for us to really accomplish a lot of the to-dos that we have. So it's a little bit like life getting back on track. And again, this feeling of joy, no matter what you're doing, if you are very engaged politically, you can do that with joy. So there might be a lot of grief and stress in the challenging news in the United States. And still, if you're wanting to be part of the active resistance, it can be done with joy. And the trick, they're saying, to doing important work like that with joy, or what might seem stressful, to do it with joy, the trick is to be completely present with what you're doing and release outcomes. Especially when it comes to direct action, political work, if that's anybody's thing, it can be so much about getting the result, getting the change. And they really want to emphasize that we don't have that control. We never have, never will. But what we do have the capacity to do is enjoy the work, whether or not it has an immediate effect. That will make the future we want. That will make the world we want, truly enjoying whatever it is that's in front of us. And knowing the peace of our being, doing as we like, whatever that may be, and loving everyone, whoever they are and what they believe. Those are the true acts of a happy citizen. So if you want to know what to do as a citizen in these times, they're saying, do as you like, whatever it is, what brings you aliveness. Love everyone, no matter what they say or do. Love their being, not perhaps their thoughts, words, or deeds, but love their being because it's the same as yours. And to know the peace and love of that being. That's it. That's it. Have a beautiful March 2025, my dear friends. And thank you everyone who has shared their condolences with me for the passing of my mother and my mother-in-law. You will probably have noticed that February I did not release a forecast because I was attending memorials. And they were very meaningful. And this is a big time of change for me personally that I am learning to embrace. So thank you for joining me in that and supporting me in that. All right, everybody. See you next month. Bye-bye.